If you could get any car in the world for our family, what would it be?
A Tesla Model X.
A Tesla Model X.
Okay, if you guys remember, yesterday Jared got his drone stuck. How many feet up? 5 probably. Oh my goodness, so high up in this aspen tree. And we tried everything we could to get it down. We were throwing things at it. Justin tried to climb the tree. There aren't very many branches on an aspen tree. Justin flew up his own drone with a hook on it, almost lost his own drone. It was crazy. We were out so much longer than we thought we were gonna be. We finally had to get in because kids were getting freezing. Their toes felt like they were gonna fall off. They were starving and it was getting dark. So we headed in. Jared came back up this morning. He and Justin and another one of Jared's friends are headed up to go try to get the drone down. They're feeling confident they'll get it down. I hope they get it down in one piece. I don't want him to have an expensive repair, but getting it down is better than not getting it down. I'm hoping he has better luck retrieving his drone than I had luck finding my iPhone. So the kids and I headed to Neater's for breakfast this morning. It's one of our favorite places to eat breakfast. Turbo got bacon, egg, and cheese on Asiago bread. He's never tried that before. We'll see how he likes it. Ashton got his usual an egg and sausage croissant, and he's so excited for that. Lando got French toast, unlimited French toast, and Ava got unlimited pancakes.
Well, good morning, everybody. While Lindsay and the kids are off to go get some breakfast, I am here to help Jared finally retrieve this drone. He has grabbed 2 footballs, a softball, a baseball, duct tape, rope, and fishing line. I predicted I can get this thing out in 10 throws, so we'll see. So anyways, we're gonna go up there right now. He brought a buddy over here with a snow machine. We're gonna see if we can't go retrieve this thing right away. All right, you guys, so look, Jared's come up with the ingenious idea of duct taping fishing string to the baseball. The baseball goes yonder over the tree, and then we tie a rope to the end of the fishing line, hoist the rope up, and we are going to just yank on that tree branch to get this drone down. That really is genius.
I thought about this.
Oh, wrong tree!
The fishing line stopped it.
Oh boy.
We just barely got here, yeah.
I haven't done it in 10 times like my prediction, but we didn't record it, so it didn't happen.
Okay, good luck. Let me know what happens.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Oh, that was close. Oh, that was close.
Here it comes.
Oh. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Yeah! Yeah! Woo! Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go?
God, hurry, grab it. You gotta can't be the snow for long.
Where is it? Where is it?
Right here.
Oh! Yeah! Oh my gosh! Woo! It's still on? No way. Okay, let's dry off this bad, but oh my gosh, guys.
We got the drone, baby!
It's still on. It's still on. Oh my gosh.
Okay guys, so we just got the news that they got the drone down and it didn't break at all. It's still in one piece.
We're so surprised. How does it fall from that high up in a tree and not break at all?
It's crazy.
I am so happy for Jared.
I know.
I'm dying at how cute this lodge is. It's just so homey. This feels like it's still Christmas time up here, just a wintry lodge. It has big checker games, big chess games, just so cozy in here. right, we're out of here. Daniel Summit has been so good to us. This was such a fun little winter getaway.
So fun. We've got to come back up here. So we've actually done this a few times, snowmobiling. We've
Never stayed overnight.
Never stayed overnight. It is a beautiful lodge.
The cutest, coziest cabin. Oh my gosh, I loved it.
Okay, so we are now racing back down the canyon to go to Turin's basketball game. Then he has a soccer game. And then guys, we still have to hunt for a car.
We actually might divide a little bit even during the games because buying a car is such a lengthy process and we're on a little bit of a time crunch with everything we've got coming next week. So,
here we go.
okay, we've got the whole crew up here trying to figure out if we found the minivan that we're going to buy. So the kids are all enjoying looking at all of the cars in the showroom. My boys are such big car boys, and so this is like heaven for them. Every time a car drives by, they know what it is, right, Land?
Yep. We love dealerships. There's so many cool cars.
That one's your car?
I didn't even mind the most. My car.
Oh, you just, wouldn't it be nice if it was that easy? One advantage to being at the car dealership with all these kiddos is they have great snacks. They've got cookies and Teddy Grahams and snacks. The coolest little hot chocolate making machine. They've got these little Dove packets. These kids are over here making some hot cocoa.
All right, guys, we are kind of doing a little bit of the song and dance right now with the dealership. Back and forth, but we've got a really cool sales guy. His name is Mo. We like him. We're just trying to figure out kind of bottom line price on the car. It's got to fit for us. Oh, here's Mo right here, you guys.
Mile on the block.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, we took the car out for another spin with the kids in it. We're so excited to show them all the features.
All right, kiddos. Who's ready to go driving? Me! Let it go, let it go.
Hi.
Can you hear us back there?
No.
Loud and clear?
No.
As if you couldn't, given the 15-foot vehicle. Everyone wave.
Just checking to see what you guys are doing back there. Everyone say hi.
Hi.
Lando, I can't see you saying hi. You can't hide from me. Isn't that so cool? Hi! Okay guys, what do you think?
I like it.
Do you like it? Does it seem a lot like our other car?
Yeah, a lot like it.
Does it feel like you're in the same car?
Except it doesn't turn off when you stop.
Yeah, it's kind of cool how it turns off when we stop, isn't it?
Yeah, and there's a lot of other cool features too. So like when you're asking questions, I don't think you hear me.
In fact, Ashley, I can't really hear you. Hold on one second. All right, Ash, I couldn't hear you very well. What'd you say?
I said that my mom used to couldn't hear us because we would ask questions and she wouldn't be able to hear us because we were in the third row. And so even when I have my headphones on, it can...
You could hear it in your headphones?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm gonna love this feature. Bossy mom, coming your way. What do you think, Ava? You've already been in this car. This is your second test drive, huh?
Well, they did one time in here.
Yeah, this is her first time too, huh? This is Ava's cousin, but sometimes she gets confused and calls her her baby sister.
So one really important aspect that we wanted in a car was an intelligent cruise and lane assist. Now if you notice, the car will stay a certain distance away and it also doesn't veer in the lanes. It comes right back into the lane. So it's not a Tesla by all means, but it's called the lane assist. It's very convenient for road trips because again, if you're veering off the lanes for one reason or the other, the car will adjust and put you back into your appropriate lane. Plus with the cruise control, it's nice because you can set the distance you want to be between you and the other car. So rather than having to set the cruise control each time, come traffic, things like that, it'll just kind of detect what the distance is and adjust your speed appropriately, so you don't have to be stop and go, turning on the cruise control on and off. I mean, gimmicky stuff, but they do make road tripping a little bit more convenient and a little bit more safety friendly. So that was a big feature that I really like. But again, if you launch, I mean, I don't really have to, I mean, you certainly have to steer by all means, but if you watch, the car will literally kind of just steer itself as we go around this corner. Wait, why don't you watch the steering wheel turn? There you go, stuff.
Oh, that's crazy.
And it does say steering required. It absolutely does make you steer because it doesn't want you to think that it's, driving itself. But the reality is it reads the lines and it keeps you in the lanes.
So we just went over to the Honda dealership because we wanted to get a little more information on the car. I don't know if I explained this already, but the Honda Odyssey that we found happened to be at a Nissan dealership. So they unfortunately know nothing about the van. So we went over there to kind of get some answers. Our vacuum section is not what it should be, which actually makes me really happy because when we were trying to use it, it just seemed like it wasn't doing much at all, and I thought, well,
it sucked.
Kind of not really that helpful.
It sucked, not in the good way.
So we found out that it should have a lot more suction because we tried a different van that they had and it had much more suction. We also realized that the wireless charging pad is not working. So another thing about this van is that there is a dent on the side, a scratch and a dent, and then a loose mirror. They had agreed to fix all of that before they sold it to us. But then when we were at the Honda dealership, we realized that one of our mirrors on one side is gray and the other side is black. We did not realize that until now. So we're feeling a little bit concerned, a little bit hesitant that we don't really know what happened to this car. So we're feeling kind of hesitant. We were thinking that maybe we'd found our car and we're not so sure anymore. So I do think buying a car is a big decision and that you don't want to rush it. You really want to think everything through, weigh out all your options. So we're trying not to rush this decision. Rush this decision. Okay, we just took the van back to the Nissan dealership. We came back to the Honda dealership to find out what our options are here, and the kids are being total troopers. We've been filling them with lots of yummy snacks. So they've been exploring all sorts of new cars, which they love. They think it's so fun. Well, a new dealership means new snacks, new treats, new drinks. So, do you know what? That is coffee. That's not hot chocolate this time, but they have some yummy drinks over here, and they have some popcorn and some apples and oranges.
Oh man, you guys, car shopping is no bueno. We've actually bought a handful of cars in our marriage already. We've had an Infiniti, we've had a Navigator, we've had the Honda, I've had a Lincoln, I've had 2 Jeeps, I've had a Passat. So we've gone through, a handful of cars in our 14 years of marriage. And I normally buy them from private party. Actually, it's probably about half. I bet half we bought from a dealership, half we bought from a private party. But anyway, yeah, just finding the right cars, especially something that's truly reliable, but it's a good deal, something that we know that is gonna be safe, the kids will enjoy it. We also don't wanna feel like we're downgrading. Our last van was like top of the line. It was the Honda Touring Elite Odyssey, but it was used, right? And it was a 2013, but it had all of kind of the amenities that we'd like to continue to keep in the van that we're gonna get. But that being said, sometimes those amenities come at a premium. Anyway, so we're gonna figure it out. We're just waiting now for the sales guys here to come back and give us some quotes. But again, we came back to the Honda dealership. They've been awesome to deal with, truly awesome actually. As was, the Nissan dealership as well. But these guys know Hondas, probably better than Nissan's gonna know Hondas. Ashley, what kind of car do you wanna get?
If I look at all the cars, I'll find one.
Which one would you like to get? If you could get any car in the world for our family, what would it be?
A Tesla Model X.
A Tesla Model X. That would be awesome. Ava, if you could get any car, what would you get?
A truck.
A truck? We have a truck though.
When I mow that, I want it.
Well, do you
Like
want
one for her, not for our family, like one for Ava.
Okay. Lando, if you could get any car in the world for our family, what would you get?
Probably a truck.
We own a truck, oh my gosh, hello.
Yeah, Tesla Model X. I asked my mom to get a Tesla Model X.
What would you get? If you could get any car for our family. For our family, I said.
Okay, man.
My goodness, you guys have expensive tastes. For our family, we'd have to all be able to fit in it. What would you get?
Okay. Van?
Okay, what kind of van though?
Toyota?
It's okay. I feel like you're just guessing. So you wouldn't want to get a Tesla Model X like Ashley was saying?
It doesn't have enough seats.
It does.
I got 7. Wait, but there's really no room space.
That's true. There's no luggage space, right?
Still, it'd be a nice car.
Now guys, if I had my choice, which in reality this is Lindsay's car, so I'm gonna let her be the main decision maker on this. But I would love an SUV. The problem is SUVs are just so big. They're long, it's like driving a limousine. But the truth is, if we end up getting an SUV, we've got now a truck, 2 gas guzzlers. It's not super efficient financially when it comes to spending money on gas and things like that. So it really makes sense for us to probably continue with the van mentality. But the reality is the van, interior of these vans are like top line awesome. It's as nice as any car I've ever been in. And I feel like you have to spend so much to get that same quality in an SUV. All right guys, well, we are back home and empty-handed. No car yet, but we're starting to figure out how often and how much we use our vehicles. Apparently, when we bought our last car, it had just over 7,000 miles on it. That was 5 years ago. We just sold it with 118,000 miles on it. Guys, that's 22,000 miles a year we put on.
I didn't realize that I drive that much.
That is a lot of miles a year on a car.
So we are still on the hunt for a car, still on the hunt for a phone. I am feeling like I am like outside of my body right now. Like I don't even know where I am. It's just like I feel so out of sorts. So still on the hunt for a car and hoping to find one or figure out what we're doing before Justin leaves town. If not, we will be renting a car to drive to Las Vegas, which is not the end of the world. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed coming along car shopping with us.
All right guys, well, we'll see you tomorrow.